What's going on YouTube? Taylor Prentice back here with another video, and in this video we're going to be talking about the Week 9 drop list for Palace's Spring 2023 collection, which is set to drop this Friday, March 31st. So, one of the bigger items for this week is a collaboration with the brand UGG. We've got some boots. We'll get into that later on in the video. They're very interesting. Definitely a very interesting item. I think that's really all I have to say about them. But like I said, we'll get into that. Anyways, if you guys are new to the channel, if you could hit that like and subscribe for me, it would help me out a lot. I drop streetwear videos 2 to 3 times a week covering stuff like Palace, Supreme drops, Kith, Babe, all that. So if that interests you, make sure to hit that like and subscribe and stay tuned. And I did drop 2 Supreme videos. I dropped one today and one yesterday. So make sure to go check those out if you guys haven't yet. For this Thursday, we've got a collaboration with the brand Undercover. A lot of fire stuff dropping, so yeah, make sure to go watch that video because that stuff will drop before this stuff on Friday. So yeah, anyways, getting into these items, the first item we have here is the Believe crew. So this is obviously like a jersey inspired type of thing. It's kind of like a hybrid jersey. It reminds me of like a hockey jersey, but this is something I can see like baseball players wearing, soccer players wearing. So this is kind of all across the board. We've got the Palace branding. We've got the 23 just to signify that it's 2023. And the back is pretty basic. We do have a logo there on the right sleeve though. I believe that's like that Palazzo logo, which I like that logo. It's pretty cool. I like how Palace has made up a lot of their own logos. They've done really well at that. And this is coming in a couple of different colorways. I think this red one is very cool. I think it was cooler than that blue one. And then this one is actually my favorite one. So we've got the black and orange. I really think black and orange works well together. This is something where if you had like a pair of shattered backboards, it would pair together really nicely. But yeah, overall I thought this was a pretty nice piece. I don't really like pullovers. I definitely prefer jackets that zip and stuff that has a hood, but that's all just preferential. And I think they did a really good job with these, especially like the colors that they used here, even though they're all red, the different tones of red really makes this piece for me. Moving on, we have the P3 Snake hoodie. This is an applique. So as you guys can see here, the P logo on the front chest and the Triferg logo on the back have that snake skin look worked into them. I think this is pretty cool. I think we've seen a lot of cool Trifergs this year, and I do like that heather gray one. It does look like the snake applique is the same color on each hoodie, so yeah, regardless of what hoodie you get, it will be the same, but it does look like the outline is a little bit different. So this one has that really standout blue outline because it's on that purple hoodie. But it does look like the blue is actually the same on all the hoodies as well. So it just depends what base color you want to go with. Oh, actually, the outline on this one is green. So yeah, a couple different details depending on what color you go with. But regardless, they're all pretty much the same. I would probably just go with the black one if I were to pick one. But I do like the heather gray one too. Moving on, we have the heavy stripe knit. This is pretty fire. I really like the color blocking here. I think it was done really nice, and I think just the choice of colors here is really nice too. We've got the Palace branding there on the left chest, and I'm not sure if there's more colorways. I haven't seen them. This one's pretty cool too. I think the other one I like it a little bit more, but this one is a little bit more toned down. Obviously that yellow is really bright, but I feel like these colors kind of, you could wear them with like almost anything. This is like a retro vibe, just like the font that they used and just the color blocking in general gives me that vintage feel. And then lastly, we have a white, red, and black one. And again, I like this one. I think it might be it's my second favorite out of the 3, but this is definitely like early 2000s skateboarder vibes for sure. They definitely nailed the skateboarder look with that colorway in my opinion. But yeah, all these are super solid. They did a really good job with these knits. Next we have a vest. This is called the Utility Gillet. I don't know how to pronounce that word. I've never seen that word actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, just a pretty standard like fishing type of vest. We've got a bunch of different pockets. We have a button enclosure, and I think it looks like it zips as well. Here's the back. Nothing too crazy going on. I do like that camo though. I think the camo is done very nicely. And we have a denim version, which I had not seen yet. Very interesting take. You don't often see denim fishing vests. Okay, so it does have a zipper, but I really like this one. The like two-tone wash I think is a very nice detail. The denim itself looks really cool. Yeah, this is just a very interesting piece. Not something that I can see myself wearing really, but very cool, very unique. And then we have a black one, or anthracite is the colorway. So it's gonna be probably the easiest to wear, but really I think the camo one will go with just about anything. Really the denim one will too. So yeah, really this is just all which color you like the best, but I think all these are pretty solid. I'm not a vest guy, but yeah, there's been a lot of pieces this week that are pretty fire for like stuff that I wouldn't really wear. There's a lot of stuff that I've liked so far. Here we've got some jorts, the baggy cargo shorts. Yeah, so I don't know, these are like your typical dad shorts. Like you pair these with like a pair of New Balances and you're set to go. You get a little dad hat and like a white shirt. No one will be able to tell the difference. You have the Palace branding there on the left pocket. And then we have the Palace tab there on the back, like on the waist. So yeah, these look like your pretty standard cargo jorts. The baggy cargo shorts here in this camo work a little bit better. I used to like exclusively wear camo shorts as a kid, which is funny because my name's Taylor, and then I got super into like Wiz and Taylor Gang, and he was always talking about camo shorts. So yeah, like a full circle moment there. But yeah, I haven't worn camo shorts in a while. Might have to add a pair to my wardrobe. But even though I like this camo, I typically like a little bit lighter of a overall camo, or like a wash on the camo, if that makes sense. I feel like that one's pretty dark. And then we have these in a black as well. So yeah, these black ones are pretty cool. The inseam looks a little long for me because I'm like a shorter dude, so I prefer really short inseams. So I'm afraid that these would be a little bit longer than I would like, but I'll just have to see them on somebody. Next we have a Gore-Tex 6-panel hat in a stonewashed denim. So pretty basic hat. I think the P is appliqued on there, so it does like stand out a little bit, which I think is cool. I believe the Gore-Tex is just embroidered in there, but I think that denim one looks pretty clean. Here we have that camo again. I think the camo works really well on a hat. I really like that here. And I don't really like 6 panels. They're very daddy. But yeah, if you match these up with those jorts, you could have a crazy fit, a crazy dad fit going on. And then we have an all white one. That one's super clean. Probably gonna get pretty dirty, but very clean. And then just a black one. So yeah, I thought these hats were pretty cool. Again, not really a piece that I would wear. So that's really the theme for this week, is like they've released a lot of cool stuff, just not personally stuff that fits my style. And then we have a bucket hat, which is Gore-Tex as well. So as you guys can see here, we've got the Palace branding there. I believe it's, yeah, just says Gore-Tex on the bag. We have a little adjustment strap if you guys want to make it tighter. Then we also have a little Gore-Tex tab there on the side. These are cool. I like the last hat, so I'm going to like these. I prefer bucket hats over 6 panels, so I obviously lean more towards these, but I actually think that these colorways worked better on the 6 panels, which is kind of crazy. And I do wish we had a white one. I'm not sure why we didn't get a white bucket, but a white one would have been pretty cool. And then last, to wrap it all up, we have this abomination. So these are, yeah, they're lightning boots. As you guys can see, we've got the Palace branding there on the back. You guys have probably already seen these. I feel like these were rolled out like when the season came out. Kind of everyone was talking about these because they're so in your face. These are a crazy pair of boots. I'm not really sure like who the target audience is, because I don't know many people that wear this style of boots that buy Palace. I feel like these are geared more towards women. I don't really know any women that wear Palace, which is kind of a weird thing. Obviously, you see girls like wearing Supreme and stuff, but yeah, I haven't really seen very many women wearing Palace. So, yeah, I'm not sure who's going to be buying these. I feel like whoever does buy them is going to have to come up with some crazy ways to style these. This is something I could see like Ass Pizza wearing. This just feels like very him. And yeah, we've got 2 colorways. So we have that black, and then we have the typical UGG brown colorway. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to be buying these. I think these are pretty bad. I think it's hilarious that they did it, but yeah, not feeling these, to be honest. But anyways, that is it for this week's video. Make sure to go check out those Supreme videos for this week if you guys haven't yet. But anyways, if you guys have made it all the way to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Have a good one.